Hello everyone, this is Kevin O. I'm going to be showing you my strategy to beat heroic Grobbulus with Priest. I have also done this with Warrior, which involved using Berserk, I think it is. The card that gives damage minions +3/+3. I think Priest is probably a little bit more consistent, but both of my approaches are very luck based. You have to play a lot of games to get a win against Grobbulus. And I imagine unless you've got a stack of legendary and epic cards, that's just the way it is. Bit annoying, but there you go. This guy is a bit of a coin flip on turn 1. If Grobbulus doesn't make a minion or slam him, he's so bad, but very often he does. He even uses the coin to slam this guy if he can, which is just great. But that's perfectly acceptable. Should be good for buying a good bit of time. Oof.
Stand ready.
Man, those swords are big.
My fate is sealed. My fate is sealed.
Yeah, this is not ideal, but we'll take it.
Eyes are open.
Mind if I roll need?
At least he hasn't made his ooze card, which is just the worst thing that can ever happen. Need to get this thing out of play, really. And I guess we can start making this thing enormous.
Is someone injured? Is someone injured?
Looking pretty good for an enormous Lightwell.
What we do.
Not what I wanted it to heal, but never mind. Okay, so heal this guy up. Oh, we could have a cheeky mind vision. Double him up. Do this to him. And things are looking pretty good. One enormous Lightwell. Doesn't have to be Lightwell, you can do this with the Gargoyle minion. I think it's Stoneskin Gargoyle, which also works very well. And from here on out it should be relatively simple. Might as well just kill that thing. And end the turn. Honestly, I don't think his Nerubians are very good. It's quite likely that they cause problems versus his poison cloud ability. You really don't want them dying to a poison cloud. That would be bad. I could preserve these guys a bit by attacking there and making a dark scale healer. Yeah, I think that's probably best. As much as I'd like to get this over and done with before it goes wrong. So you can hit that guy. You can hit that guy. I can heal up all my stuff. And nothing is going to die to Grobbulus' power. That's really good. It's okay for things to die. It's not okay for things to die to Grobbulus' power. Oh, that's really nice. Tempted to just ignore this thing. Let it run into my sludge belcher a couple of times. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Give this guy a sound beating. And it's looking pretty good. Oh wow. All of the mutilating injections. Okay, we're still looking good. We might not be winning this turn. Need to do... Oh no we are. We're good. Entirely due to this Holy Smite, admittedly. And there we go, that's Grobbulus. That took me a good few tries, both with Priest and with Warrior. But I will show you the deck list now. Let's back out into my collection. And to Grobbulus Priest deck. So, Circle of Healing helps keep your guys alive, obviously. Holy Smite, it's really, really useful to kill his turn 1 and turn 2 plays. So, Holy Smite and Zombie Chow are both in here for that purpose. As I said, Zombie Chow, he will very often use the coin and slam it after using his ability, which is a huge flaw in his AI. But there you go. Inner Fire to make an enormous monster to win the game with, which can be either your Lightwell. I've only actually got one Lightwell. I couldn't be bothered to craft another. I probably should have done to make this a faster process for me, but you should play two, definitely. And Stoneskin Gargoyle as well, which once you boost up its toughness also becomes huge. And then Northshire Cleric helps you draw into your winning cards. Mind Vision allows you to steal his ooze card, which is really good. Divine Spirit for making very tough monsters, along with Power Word Shield. Nubian Egg, I'm not 100% sold on this. It's not always great. Giving him a 2/2 is actually very annoying, so I would consider that a candidate to come out, surprisingly. It's just not that good. Dark Cultist is really good. Deathlord is really, really good. Elden Ring Farseer is okay. It's unexciting, but it keeps you alive a bit longer. It trades for a guy. can heal up your big killing guy. Holy Nova and Darkscale Healer, just mass healing, and being able to nuke all his minions for 2 is really good. I'll show you the warrior deck very quickly as well, a bonus deck. This deck is not as good, and it's also, before I had as good a grip on the matchup, I think. Oh no, I was going to say I'd left out the gargoyles, but either I've gone back and put them back in. I think I've gone back and put them back in actually. Shield Bearers and Zombie Chows to keep you going in the early game. Battle Rage. You tend not to be able to get too much out of Battle Rage. I've only got one of them, and it's a bit of a filler really. Cleave, again staying alive early. Rampage is the card that really wins you the games. In the game I won, I actually had 2 Rampages on a Raging Warden, and then I couldn't win another game. So this is just inferior really. That felt like a bit of a fluke. The egg, again, I'm not in love with it. This thing's disappointing. I found it quite good in the against the regular Grobbulus, but against the heroic Grobbulus it dies too fast. 1 attack is not enough. 1 attack for 5 is just not enough. Deathlord is not as good as it is in the priest deck because you can't make it huge with Inner Fire. This thing's okay. Frothing Berserker, again, I only own 1, so I've only got 1, but it just dies too quickly. You know, 4 toughness is, sorry, 4 health is not that much. Defender of Argos, bit disappointing. Again, I've got little the twin guys here. They're okay. And Garabashi Berserker, that could arguably be in the priest deck in place of something else. If you felt like taking something out, put in some Garabashi Berserkers, they're okay. But again, 5 mana is really slow. Anyway, I hope that's helpful. Grobbulus is the hardest of the minions, and you will almost certainly not win the first time with either of my decks. You will probably have to have a good few attempts, maybe even 5 or 10, because if he makes that ooze card early on, his mutilating injection, life is very, very difficult. But persevere, and you will be okay, and you can do it without a stack of epics and legendary cards. Thanks for watching, and best of luck with your games.